Wow, I'm out here tonight. First chance I got to leave the apartment today since I got home from visiting Columbia and my dad's passing yesterday with my brothers and sisters. But anyway, we just wanted to run through real quick. It's cool out here for the first time. I'm really surprised here in Florida. But I wanted to go through. I got back my Facebook page on Being Tracy. It's www.facebook.com/Being Tracy. And the way I did it was, what you have to do is you have to have a third page or a second page when your page gets hacked, which you can advertise on. So it generally needs to be a business page. And so I already had two other pages. I already had my Being Tracy page, my Living Tracy real estate page, and Tracy Bush Pate, which is my personal page, which is all full of people. But anyway, so what you have to do is, last time I lost my page, I had to start a new page because all my pages were hacked and taken down. And I couldn't even see that they were still existing. But this time what happened was someone sent me a link and they said click on it to start an advertising campaign or something. So what I did was I inadvertently clicked on it, and that's how they took away the use of my page and the administration of my page. And so what you have to do is when you get one of those links, always look and see who it's from. My particular little link was from some ad period, vent period. Like, it didn't sound at all correct, even though I searched the person that sent it to me and it looked like they worked for Facebook, but they didn't. It was a hacker, okay? So anyway, then when you get your administration taken away from you, what you have to do is you have to either start a new page where you can advertise, or you can start advertising on your other page. And it doesn't matter. It can be a $10 ad that you put up, but that's going to give you the ability to chat with Facebook about, you can say you're chatting about your ad campaign that's been disabled or something like that, or your page has been hacked. Okay, then you have to just go in I made it my job to go in there every day and talk to somebody every day and find out, what was being done about my page, and make sure we have to go down to, when you click dashboard on your page that you're advertising on, and then it'll click up and you'll see, you go all the way down to the selections, and one of them is Meta Help. Go to Meta Help. So you click that, and then you have to click a couple of bots. Ask you first question is, do you have, what do you need to talk about? Anyway, just keep clicking until you get somebody to talk to live, okay? Then it'll say, do you want to talk to somebody personally? Yes. Okay. So then you have someone personally to talk to. And usually after a while, if it starts sounding ridiculously complicated, they're going to want to call you back. Now, I had gotten to a point where I had so many people calling me that I just went ahead and started blocking phone numbers, and I accidentally blocked Facebook's phone number, so then they couldn't call me and have a conversation, which might have sped things up a little bit. But in the end, what happened was I just had to keep calling every day. I had to keep messaging them every day to make sure that they were following up on, and keep remembering the case numbers that I had, copying the case numbers that I had, so that I could always be referring back to those, so they weren't starting up a whole nother case for me every time. Although I will admit, I had about 5 cases ongoing with this. So anyway, but that's how I got it back. Okay, guys, it took maybe a month and a half this time. Last time I got it taken down, like I said, all 3 pages had disappeared. The hackers were really vicious and took down my pages. But this time, the page was still there. It's just I could see that I couldn't access it, they were putting up porno pictures on my story next to a picture, my name, which made it look like I was putting those up. So it's terribly unfortunate what these hackers will do to you and try to do to your reputation too. But anyway, in the end, I did get my page back. I've got it back now. It's live. www.facebook.com/Being Tracy, BEING TRACY. And I'd love it if you guys are following me. I've got my podcast going live now with the same name, Being Tracy, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. You can access it anywhere you access your podcast. And it's all about inspiring messages. Same kind of stuff I put out on Being Tracy. It's about being real, right? It's about being Tracy. Like, what's happening in my real life? I can't say what's going on in your real life, but I can say what's going on in my real life. And there's some hilarious things that happen to me. There's some sad things that happen to me. There's some funny things that happen to me. I love sharing them with you so that you don't have to go through the same things that I go through that aren't so great, but I love to share them with you too, because I love to make you laugh. And I want you to experience the same great things that I do also experience. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Please don't be afraid to message me down below if you have any more questions about getting your page back. I'm here to help. But basically, that's it. You just have to keep messaging them every day. Don't let up, and make sure that they are doing something to get your page back every day, or hearing from you at least. Because a lot of times I was getting messages back saying, oh, well, we haven't heard from you in a while. We're going to close this case. And then I was like, what? What are you talking about? But that was, look, I had about 5 cases open, so that was okay. They could close a couple of cases. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Sending you lots of love. I just got out of the apartment today after kind of just having a little melancholy day after getting back from visiting with my family this weekend and saying goodbye to my dad. And hope everything's going good for you guys this weekend, or this week. Now we're starting a new week already. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.